And yes, tonight we're having one of our biggest races ever on Top Gear. Just what is the fastest way of getting a truffle like this back from where it grows in northern Italy to London? Now, obviously, we had to find out by having a race.
Now, normally when we have these races, Jeremy goes in the car and says power a lot, and Richard and I will go on a ferry or a train or an airliner or whatever. But this time it's slightly different because I've been learning to fly.
So you see, the scene was set, OK? It would be Captain Slow and his Hammond hand luggage in a private plane versus me in a car. And we would be racing from Alba, which is here, just south of Turin in northern Italy, to a restaurant on top of the NatWest Tower here in London. Now sit back, because this is a good one.
This is it. The new £840,000 Bugatti Veyron. It's the fastest, most powerful and most expensive road car the world has ever seen.
So you two really think you can beat that, do you?
Yep.
Well, we've got our truffles. 65 quid that cost. Something that looks like a mummified testicle. And now we've got to get them back to London, so you ready?
Yep.
Confident man, best of luck. Try not to crash. See you there.
Have we really got our own plane?
Yep.
Fantastic. Let's go.
To get to the airport, we weren't allowed to use a car, so we went for a couple of scooters.
This is fast. This is fast. Never, ever, ever experienced anything like this.
You see, this time, because we're using a private plane, there's no check-in, no queuing, no waiting around. So this time, we are going to win, and we're going to win well.
So, let's have a look at the route. The Bugatti has got to head north from Alba, round Turin at rush hour, through the Mont Blanc tunnel into France, across car-hating Switzerland, back into France to Calais, through the Channel Tunnel and up to London. Meanwhile, 633 Squadron have to ride to the local airport and fly to England.
This car is like nothing I've ever driven. Nothing I've ever been in. Nothing I even sketched as an 8-year-old in a maths book. I mean, it has two 4-litre V8 engines joined together to make an 8-litre W16, and then they gave it 4 turbochargers. The result is 1,000 brake horsepower.
Forward to victory!
It does 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. That's now to now.
All right, that'll do. Go.
Sadly, they have had to limit the top speed to 252 miles an hour. That's 370 feet a second. Hammond and May, you don't have a hope in hell.
Hang on a second, is that it?
Well, it's a Cessna 182.
James, it's pathetic. It looks like something a builder would leave behind.
It's not, honestly, it's a good kite, this.
Kite?
Yeah.
Hello?
He's trying to make me go in the sky and something you see poking out of a skip.
What is it? What's it called?
Cessna 182, whatever that is. 182 refers to the number of quid it cost, I suspect.
And that was only the start.
What are you actually doing now? What's happening?
Well, you have to do pre-flight checks, make sure the stuff's all working properly.
Well, Yeah, how
So,
long's...
if you're really interested, I'm going to turn on the battery master switch and I'm going to check the landing lights, the stall warning vane, the pitot heat and the flap operation.
They're
for
likely
the
to have
Cessna.
broken since it was parked?
Well, you don't know.
Well, what, they're like plane pictures came in and nibbled away at all the wires or something? Hello, how you doing?
If I tell you that I'm already within sight of Mont Blanc...
God, we're going to have to get a move on.
Because it's been standing overnight, you have to make sure there's no sediment or water in the fuel, which would cause
Is
an
there
engine
any
failure.
sediment or water in the fuel?
Well, you have to check it like this. Look, I'll show you. These are drain points. You use this special cup.
Good, good. Oh, look, it's
You
clear.
take a sample out, and then you make sure there's no water in it, which you would see as a separate layer. See? Clear.
Good. Go.
But
In the sky.
But there are 5 of these on each side and 2 under the engine.